Have you ever struggled to make your partner come and you don't know what to do? Firstly, I want to reassure you that this is completely normal. There is nothing wrong with you or your partner, but there are a few things that you can do to take the stress and anxiety and even the goal out of sex. You can always learn more about how you can invite pleasure into your life. So here are 4 things I share with my clients who experience similar things when it comes to sex and pleasure. Number 1, don't avoid it, talk about it. Have you ever asked your partner what they want out of sex? So often we think that orgasm is the goal and the most important part of having sex, but people have sex for many different reasons. It can be just as fulfilling without it. So I invite you to ask them, what is fulfilling for them? What do they want out of this sexual experience? And when you are inquiring and you are speaking together, ask the question, who is this for? So if they feel like they don't want the pressure of reaching climax or orgasm, perhaps the sex you're having is fulfilling enough as it is. Number 2, remove the shame. When speaking about sex, I invite people to see it from the other partner's perspective. Imagine if it was you who couldn't climax during sex. So I invite you to speak about these topics with empathy and with curiosity and to have openness around the discussion and really make sure that your objectives or your reasons for having sex don't come into how you're approaching the situation. So speak openly and really get a sense of what they want and what they need. Number 3, think of it as a learning experience for both of you. So often I find that people aren't having good sex because they don't actually know what their partner likes. So perhaps this is an opportunity for you to get to know each other, to explore each other's bodies. A great way to start this is by asking the question, how do you want to be touched? By really focusing on giving them the touch or the stimulation that they want and desire, that can take you to more pleasurable experiences, and it makes the sexual experience about pleasure rather than orgasm. And number 4, it's not all about coming. So when I work with people who identify problems or dissatisfaction with orgasm, I invite them to take orgasm off the cards. Now, this may sound counterintuitive, but when you can get out of your head and into your body and into the present moment, it removes the pressure from having to be or behave in a certain way. It removes the pressure from your partner needing to perform, and it allows you to just experience the sensation in that moment. Sex is about pleasure, not just penetration, and certainly not just orgasm. When you can take the goal out of sex, you'll probably start to feel more sensation and more pleasure. And at the end of the day, you aren't responsible for your partner's orgasm. Sex and pleasure is something that you co-create.